Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to your daily news roundup. We've got a lot to cover today from across Canada and around the world, so let's jump right into it. First up, a story that's getting a lot of attention. An Ontario couple's video footage has led to a scathing ruling by a judge against it. This case highlights just how powerful passenger evidence can be. Meanwhile, in Montreal, apartment hotel company Sonder has declared bankruptcy, leaving many clients suddenly without a place to stay, a situation many are calling a shocking eviction. And speaking of financial troubles, TVA Group is cutting 87 jobs in its television division, citing a major financial crunch. Moving over to Ottawa, taxpayers are bracing for a 3.75% property tax hike. And if you use public transit, OC Transpo fares are set to increase by 2.5% in 2026. Police in the capital are also warning the public about a high-risk offender now living in the Reduvenir area. In Toronto, a 14-year-old boy was seriously injured in a stabbing at a park in Midtown, a truly disturbing incident. In other Ontario news, a community in Hanover is grieving the tragic loss of 3 teenagers in a car crash. And an Ontario man got the shock of his life when he was quoted over $22,000 to repair his car's sunroof. He said he thought for sure the decimal was in the wrong place. Out west, Vancouver is considering some controversial budget cuts, including a proposal to remove change tables and hygiene dispensers from some public washrooms to find efficiencies. In Kamloops, a large fight involving knives sent 3 people to the hospital. And in Calgary, wildfire crews are battling an out-of-control blaze in the Calgary forest area, while the potential closure of the beloved Douglas Fir Trail is sparking major concern among residents. On a lighter, more beautiful note, the Northern Lights have been putting on a spectacular show. Incredible photos and time-lapses are coming in from Alberta and Manitoba, where the skies were illuminated with vibrant colors. Many are calling it a magical evening. If you were lucky enough to see it, I'm definitely jealous. In federal politics, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre stated he won't be changing his leadership style even after a recent floor crossing and resignation from his caucus. The government also announced new sanctions targeting Russian drones and hinted that major new nation-building projects, including mining and energy developments, are on the horizon. In business news, Baytex Energy is exiting its U.S. operations in a massive $3.25 billion deal to focus on its Canadian assets. The S&P TSX Composite got a lift from basic materials, stocks, with gold prices nearing $4,200 an ounce. Now for some international headlines, in a story that sounds like it's straight out of a movie, the remains of a climber who went missing on a Swiss glacier back in 1994 have finally been found. In Germany, police have arrested another alleged member of a Hamas cell, and tragically, the death toll from Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica has risen to 45, with 15 people still missing. In the world of science and tech, a seismic shift in computing, and no, it's not is reportedly on the horizon. Astronomers have spotted a storm on another star for the very first time. A groundbreaking observation. And in a fascinating discovery, scientists now know that bees can process the concept of time, a first for any insect. In health news, a recall has been issued for some Nordic track rowing machines due to a fire hazard. And a concerning survey has found that half of young Canadian men are at risk of what's being called problem anger. If you or someone you know is struggling, please remember that reaching out for help is a sign of strength. There are resources available. Finally, in some stranger news, a family is offering to pay a tutor $330,000 to help their 1-year-old become an English gentleman. And in a fun world record attempt, a group of bagpipers in Australia claimed a new record by playing AC's It's a Long Way to the Top. A unique tribute, to say the least. That's all the news we have for you today. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you found this update helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more daily news. We'll see you tomorrow.